I'm just loud as shit in my ear.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Sure, I ain't gonna lie. I've been playing like ass lately, and Justin Fields is like he's killing me, yo. I'm talking about like easy shit.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL
like
as we're underway here in week 6.
It's the rushing yards. I think it's the rushing yards and the touchdowns and the rushing touchdowns. I think I think I got the wrong playbook.
Play fake now.
Let me see. I'm not sure if it's the wrong playbook.
And he's able to get this one up.
I got the single back. My single back formations is in here, but
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No, that's why I'm running through my shotgun plays real quick. I don't want. Yeah, I got to back out this wrong playbook. See, I was just practicing with the other playbook, but I ain't ready to use that shit yet. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the twinkles in it and shit like that and set up my adjustments. And
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
All right, yeah, there we go. God damn, all them fucking stars, yo.
Off play action, Fields.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. He was wide open.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And it's a pick six. He breaks
he was
now the extra point.
square. You went away from him. You ran with him, and then you left him.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, he was, cause he runs and then he runs he runs uphill, like he runs like it's gonna be a drag. Yeah, he fuck. He too slow, but fuck it, we'll take it. Fuck. That's gonna come back to. That's gonna come back to bite me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because you're two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Forced out to his left.
I got scared. I should have slid. I tried to. I was gonna slide, then when I.
46-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's turned into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to
I
be
fucking choked that. I'm ass for that.
He has to take care of a play. His clock is off just a little bit.
I'm setting myself up for failure right now.
He'll drop to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Caleb Chason. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here.
That's a bad pick, but... Nah, then again, nah, because we at the 23.
But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with
yeah, because I mean it's a punt. Essentially, it was third and long.
Years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did early.
Come on. I don't know what type of game we about to be on.
In this case,
I know what type of game it's about to be.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. This is brought in at the 21.
I can play that side. I'll play this side.
4-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Yo, that pick gonna come back to haunt.
Their next possession. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds.
What's the penalty on me?
I think they're the 2 best.
That's roughing the pass. They gotta be, right?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams.
Oh, that Sean Gary gets hurt too.
Forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to
let me move my line.
As well.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And the Bucs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds.
I seen this shit and I passed them off because I knew my player was over there. That's why I hate this game. It's a touchdown. I got the wrong defense for this.
This man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah. This game about to get ugly.
A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Why you screen down? You got the momentum. I said, why I give you that kick?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I can't jump.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 44, and he'll take it across midfield.
That's about to be a game.
48-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd and 3. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he'll be out of bounds about a
That's my play too. I knew exactly what I knew exactly what play it was.
There were even 10 years ago. And I think it's
I knew exactly
because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Oh, that played clutch right there, especially for that tight end you got.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty
They
good
hold
shot
me
to
right
try to
there.
pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third
They
down.
hold me right
They did
there.
a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
That's a win. That's a win.
Get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And this one is right.
You gotta lead him in. You led to the outside.
It's now 17-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
But lean that to the inside.
They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect
I can't do it.
crowd with you can have on a game.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
He's to the 10, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
He fucked it.
Great play there.
He trashed them.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get a score closer. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
Fuck.
They are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. A young way coup for the extra point.
I tried to chase you to the middle. You ran to the middle, but ain't nobody come off that block.
Moves to 17.
Oh, my God. I told you this about to be one of those games. What I say earlier? Shit, this about to be one of those games.
So let's try this again after the kick.
I hit the wrong button to start it off. That set the whole momentum.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47.
On first down, Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Back to throw, Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On play action, Fields. Out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Justin Fields
That was the read. That was the read. If you came down to me, I was throwing to the tight end. If you stayed on the tight end, I was going to scramble.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to throw it. If you'd have came down to the tight end, I'd have thrown it out of bounds. I mean, if you'd have came down on me. Like, I wasn't going to throw it to him unless he was completely wide open. That was one of those where it's basically like, call it cheesy, but it's like, I know I'm a scramble 9 times out of 10.
The Bucs offense.
But it's like, all right, if
their next possession. And last time they got 3 points.
It'd be like, if he's not, if it was like, if he's not officially like open quick, then I'm scrambling.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Come on.
In for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw.
That's me.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
That's my zone.
10.
That's my zone.
Tampa Bay. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short.
No, I thought it was going to be a quick slant. I knew it was going to be like something like that, but I figured he was going to send Miller on a quick goal. But you, that was my break. Can we get a fucking stop, fam?
Excellent real estate after the catch.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I just need one fucking stop.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You said what?
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press.
The tight end get hella burn around here.
People to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Flush to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
You stopped. I was like, yo, is he stopping? Come on, there's a fucking tight end over there. You just bullied him?
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the
That's a superstar trait. DT that just got ass raped like that.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
This might be a pick. I ain't even gonna lie.
Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Packers. Curtis Samuel, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers get a score closer. Sly on for the extra point.
Can we just go into the half down 10? If I go to the half down 10, I'm good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. That one
That's a fumble!
Complete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
I'm about to say, like, what the fuck is... Yo.
Defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I hate that bullshit. I hate that bullshit.
At the 25-yard line. So now it appears they're going
I can't play that well.
penalty.
Played that more perfect. Knew exactly what was coming. There we go!
And this is going to be Packer football. Maybe some indecision there on what looked to be an RPO. He wound up keeping it, but that defense right on him to strip it away.
And typically when we see that type of indecision on an RPO, that means it's well defended. He had nowhere to go with it, and that allowed the defense to get to him and knock it free and make it a turnover.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought I audible, and I'm out of there. All right, we got to keep points on the board. Points got to stay on the board, so.
So they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I shouldn't even try to play. I should just take the fucking 3 and call it a day.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Fields. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, my God.
Some open field. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
I can't even say shit. The nigga just got loose. That's why I was like, oh, shit, this nigga just...
In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and 11. They'll look to throw here.
Come on, man. I hate when... Nah, I mean, I don't have no problem with that, but they ain't even let me do nothing. It just made me keep running. Like, I tried to turn around and get ready for the fucking...
Spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, you should.
Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Here's Cohen now to return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points...
I'm about to say, they better not hold me twice in a row with that.
Talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left.
Come on!
Go 3 and out here and get the football right back. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. Guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm about to say!
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
I was ready to fucking say!
To the 21-yard line.
I thought they was gonna give it to you.
Reception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Oh, I cut that bitch off. Oh, that was supposed to get picked, though. That was still supposed to get picked.
The defender, he diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the give, this is Singletary. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devin Singletary, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Devin fucking Singletary. He was about to get another one. Yo, them niggas on the outside can't do shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Oh, I don't like this. It's a touchdown.
The interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any.
Yeah, I was waiting for that juke. Go ahead.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Fuck that. I seen that shit happening, nigga.
Because now you can run any offense.
I seen that shit right here.
We'll see how they attack him here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7.
I seen that shit right happen. I was like, oh nah, won't get me.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Yo, that's why I don't run that play no more, cause that's how Justin Fields throws it.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way a wide receiver is blocking Danielle Hunter. Good juke. Good juke. Good fucking juke.
87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Make him cut in.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up.
Try to punch it in with A.J. Dillon, bitch ass. Fuck him.
A guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
We hold him to 3 right here. This is a win. This is a fucking win.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
I thought that was a horrible read, but good shit.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually the rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
But I crashed the middle. I crashed the middle with 2. That's all right. That's why I crashed the middle. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I want him to hand it off. Oh my God.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck, I crashed the middle knowing that. I'm like, all right, I want him to go to the inside.
And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling.
You dropped it.
Breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
You dropped it off of that weak ass hit.
What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete.
What?
Good effort there trying to...
Oh, my God.
It's 3rd down. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Oh, my God.
So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Come on!
That was an interesting look there.
Yo, he makes that throw, though. That's the crazy part.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Why'd you throw it like that? I hate when you do that dumbass shit. There's no reason for you to throw it off your back foot like that.
Secondary now on third down. Again, Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
I tried to cut up, but it fucking made me keep going to the side.
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
Nah, I don't never throw it to him. That's just my dummy route. I don't ever look at it.
Over the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try.
I set that up so I can throw it to the fucking receiver.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And a nice job there on special teams to limit.
Can we get some fucking pressure?
As he's dropped at the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for...
Yo, he had a spin move. What the fuck?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The fuck?
Brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take him a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take his feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Fields. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
My man said he's not throwing it to him. He's just setting that up over there.
And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Fields. Buying time to his left.
I'm out. I'll take my 2 yards. I was out, ref.
We'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Curtis Samuel His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one.
Now you in good shape. As long as you went out, you're in fine. You really gotta drop 3 in a row.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, like you're this game not over yet. The way we playing.
Set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31.
Shit, I'm fucking got how many turnovers to start the game?
Across midfield now for 1st and 10. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 6 yards left on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's why I ain't saying nothing. I'm just okay.
Because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick.
Oh my God! You had the touchdown too.
The good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go.
Nah, I'm talking about the tight end. The tight end had me beat when he came across. When you came up, I'm like, shit, he want to throw it. Then you was scrambling. I'm like, oh, well, we good.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Take it, but
it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
oh, good fucking throw.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I ain't know who that was to. I thought you was going to the tight end. I'm like, oh, that's a dumbass read. I just knew I had me a pick.
The Buccaneers have once again taken the lead.
I thought you was going to the tight end. I'm like, oh, I saw. I was like, oh yeah, this is an easy ass one. Nigga jumped in the air. I'm like, what the? That's the 2nd time your player done jumped in the air.
The kickoff unit
Your quarterback.
Field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, for the throw.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last
Come on, you gotta make that. You gotta make that throw.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
I'm about to choke the game away right here.
Him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
47 to Mike. Mike 47.
Here's Fields.
That's why I don't throw it.
This would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the field.
That's why I don't throw it.
It's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
I wasn't going to throw it to him, but I'm like, fuck it. The quick read was gone. The one I wanted. I don't even know what to call right here. This game right here.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Being chased out left. And he's brought down.
Nobody ran around. Everybody ran to the left side where the coverage was at.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now possession will go over inside.
Everybody ran to the fucking left side like dickheads. Even when they redirected, everybody just stayed to the left side. And then the play that was deep, he ran to the left side.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Second and 14.
Let the computer tackle that.
At the 13-yard line. So the completion good for just.
Yo, I delete that play on my shit. That shit does not work.
3rd and 11 situation. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 25 yards out. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think they did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing them.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The corner blitz works to perfection for A.J.
That's my fault. I moved the nigga that was there to protect.
After the sack on 1st down, Fields finding Samuel. Room here to run. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. Into the hands of Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
I tried to get out of bounds. I couldn't get there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Don't.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Oh, this is a pick. I don't like this. Fuck it.
Back to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Ah, fucking beat him.
I like the thought process
game.
there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to throw.
You dropped it. I'll take that. I guess that's a good drop.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I couldn't find no play to pick. I couldn't find a play to pick.
Or this game's over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is going to be out of bounds.
GG's.
Short of the marker.
GG's. I told you that fucking, that loss, yo. I mean,
They run the first down. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I ain't get my trait.
It's a simple question. Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either.
X Factor for Samuel.
We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps.
Nigga said they OP, he just had 100 yards.
Charles, it's one thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.